The Florida Forest Service continues to battle a wildfire in eastern Bay County tonight. So far, the fire has spread to about 100 acres. News 13's Maggie Solomon joins us live off Highway 2297. Maggie, what is the latest status on this fire?
Hey Caitlin, we're here on Poston Road in the eastern part of the county where Florida Forest Service is working to contain this wildfire. It started about 10 a.m. this morning and by noon had grown to about 50 acres. As you said, it's about 100 acres right now. We want to give you a status update, so we're going to bring in Hannah Anderson, who's the PIO for the Florida Service. Hannah, what can you tell us about this fire, where it is right now?
So right now we have about 100 acres has been reported. It's currently 80% contained. So what that means is that we have worked with our tractor plow units to create plowed lines, removing the vegetation. So we have 80% of that contained.
Now, we were talking earlier about how it's kind of a unique situation here with a marsh that's created sort of a problem for you guys. Can you kind of talk to me about that?
Yeah, well, there's a swamp right in the middle of this, and with the shifting winds, the strong shifting winds today, as well as visibility issues with the smoke, it has created a small problem for our firefighters. However, they've worked potato patching or creating rows and doing a little bit of back burning to remove that hazard.
And as you were talking about that potato plowing, that creating rows kind of takes away that vegetation, which helps fight that blaze, right?
It does, it does. So removing the vegetation doesn't allow anything else to burn in the head of the fire.
How long do you guys expect to be out here tonight?
We'll be out here until we feel secure about leaving it for the night, and then the guys will be back in the morning to work on further containing it.
Is there anything else that people in the area should be aware of?
There's a lot of emergency traffic on the road. We did have an evacuation earlier today, but the evacuation has been lifted. So as residents continue to come back into their homes, just be aware of the traffic and the smoke that's going to be lying on the roads.
And that evacuation was about 20 homes, right?
It's a little over 20 homes. We had 20 homes in a certain area, and then we had that were mandatory, and then we had a few homes that were just voluntary evacuations.
All right, Hannah Anderson, thank you. I'm going to have the camera pan a little bit. We tried to light this best we could. If you look back here, you can kind of see what's left, what's burned a little. We tried to light it the best we could. I know it's really dark, you guys, but there's a lot of debris, a lot of smoke left over, as she said, in this area. It was so much smoke that it was really hard to breathe. But like Hannah said, they're going to be out here until they feel it's secure. She said they're going to be out here tomorrow and work to get that 100% containment and get all the flames extinguished. Back to you, Caitlin.